What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video, there's some interesting information going on with the Take-Two/Rockstar copyright, more so trademark right now, but they can do copyrights whenever they want to. But right now it is in the phases of doing a lot of trademark claims on words that are in the dictionary that freaking are everyone's words, like Rockstar, bully, stuff like that. I understand logos and stuff, but they're overreaching in these areas. Up at the top right of the corner of the video and down in the description, you'll see a video on a little bit more details of all this stuff, but this is a follow-up because a little bit of things are kind of escalating a little bit, good and bad. So as we jump into this, if you are new to the channel, you want to stay up to date with Red Dead Online, GTA Online, Call of Duty, any games on this channel, or just news in general, make sure to hit the sub button and bell notification, and let's jump into it really quick. Right now, you can see this is a Kotaku article, and it says real big at the top. And Kotaku has a big audience, and it says Take-Two is being a dick. They are, not so much being, but they just are. And they're basically attacking an indie studio, Hazelight Studios, many others, and they only attack small businesses. It's funny that they have a game named Bully, and we haven't had Bully 2 because Take-Two is Bully 2. And Hazelight Studios is an independent company, and they are in a trademark dispute with Take-Two/Rockstar, whatever you want to say. I say Rockstar because more people probably know Rockstar compared to Take-Two, but they are one and the same. They are not separate things. Take-Two owns Rockstar. They own a lot of other things too, but Rockstar is the most popular people know about. So one of the bigger things that they are attacking is this game right here. A lot of people may know it. A lot of people may not know it. It is called It Takes Two. They are literally coming in here and they're going after them for trademark for using Takes Two. Their songs, I mean, they're using T2 for Take-Two. I mean, is Terminator movies going to come after them? I'm just saying this is frivolous. When I look at this game right here, there's nothing that Take-Two does that makes me think about this game. If anything, if you look at the reviews, you think they would want this because it is up for Game of the Year. And in the description of this video, I'll put this link. I highly recommend you going in here and voting for It Takes Two to have Game of the Year. I mean, the reviews are amazing for the game. I've never played it, but I mean, they're off the charts on how much people enjoy this game. It has nothing to do with Rockstar or Take-Two if you look at this. I mean, honestly, you would think it would just be good PR for them. But there's articles and articles. Eurogamer, everybody's covering it. At least it's getting out there with what Take-Two is doing. And they're coming after Hazelight Studio. Like I said, it's an independent company, and they knocked it out of the park this year with its Takes Two, the game. More than likely, it probably will get Game of the Year. But go over there and vote for it anyway if you want to give the middle finger to Take-Two. And it's really sad. You just see tweets upon tweets, articles upon articles about what they're doing. Hazelight Studio, like I keep saying, is an independent company. I keep saying that because they're going after small businesses. They don't want to fight any of the big dogs. They're going after the little guys. Now, even though Hazelight Studios is a little guy in the, AAA games, it's the fact of they are still backed in the form of being publishers from EA to actually publish their game out there. Now, I don't want to bore you with a bunch of legalese stuff. Take-Two, they do all these different trademark things to wear them down. They wear down these small businesses, try to make them go broke with these trademark disputes, or make them try to rebrand their stuff to where they just abandon trademark on their own stuff. And then you got to think about these small businesses. They're having to go and remake shirts, signs, you name it. That's going to cost them a lot of, I mean, honestly, a lot of these small businesses, that could put them out of business. And just last year, Take-Two's profit is above $588 million. Bring home. I mean, that's crazy. And they're going after all these small guys. Now, I did see this tweet a couple days ago, and I'm more than likely, I keep saying Hazelight is a small guy, but right here you see this tweet from Electronic Arts, EA. And I know in the past, EA hasn't had a great name either, but I'm going to show you the comparison though. If you thought EA's bad, the comparison between them and Take-Two. But right here, you see this tweet they put out, hashtag It Takes Two to make a thing go right. That is a song, but you don't see Rockstar going after them. But it's nice to see at least that EA seems to be hopefully backing up Hazelight Studios. You can see tweets below it and stuff. I'm curious to see how this is going to go because this is two big dogs in the gaming industry. And hopefully EA does a good thing and actually backs this up and fights this to some degree. Puts a boot back in Take-Two's face. But as of right now, it does look like, though, that Hazelight Studios does have It Takes Two in the abandonment stage of their trademark. We can see how that could change possibly with what EA might be doing, at least by what we can see with the tweet. But let's put this in perspective, guys. I am all for trademarks. I'm all for copyrights. I don't think anybody should steal something and even try to make it look like the company that's doing something that put all the hard work into it. Now, this is the patent thing. The links to all this stuff will be in the description of this video. But right here, you can see this is Take-Two's. So the last one was right here, December 2nd. If we scroll down, I think there's 25 per page. There's 25 just since September 16th of this year, okay? That's a lot. That really is a lot. Now let's look at EA, Electronic Arts. Their last one was 7/22/21. And if you go down and you see where their 25 is, their last 25, or the previous 25, goes back to 2015. So from 2015 all the way up to here to 7/22/21 of this year, that is a large amount of time to do just 25 trademarks. And honestly, I went through a lot of these on EA, and I would say probably 80% of them are legit. A couple of them are a little bit out there, but 80% of them, I mean, they're kind of using EA's logos, a lot of stuff. So I looked through them, Apex and stuff like that. It's pretty legit. And honestly, you got to think about it, from 2021 down to 2015, they did the same amount that Rockstar has done since September. And lastly, I want to put a name and face with this thing, especially small business, especially with everything that's going on in the world. I know Hazelight Studios are still a gaming studio, but this is a small business right here. Goddess Rockstar Arts. This is one of the ones I pointed out in the video last. This is a small business. Nothing in this page or the website has anything that would make you think they're doing anything for Take-Two, anything for Rockstar Games. I mean, even look where they're selling their art. Nothing. There's no cars. There's no freaking flying helicopters, machine guns and stuff for GTA. Nothing for Red Dead Online. Nothing. No bully. No. The only bully in this is Take-Two. Nothing. All she's doing is using the word Rockstar. Take-Two is overreaching. They do not own the name Rockstar. I mean, look at the top left up here. Her logo looks nothing like Rockstar Games. So anyway, just wanted to put a face with this, knowing that what Take-Two's doing via Rockstar. And honestly, the thing when I was doing the comparison, if you look at Hazelight Studios, and they have the publisher for EA, so they're separate companies, but EA publishes. A lot of people think that Rockstar has a publisher, which is Take-Two. They do technically publish the game, but they own both of them 100%. A lot of people say, man, I wish, Take-Two or Rockstar would choose somebody. They can't. They're fully owned by Take-Two Interactive. So anyway, guys, I just wanted to put this out there. It's really good to see a perspective of what's going on. I would say I'm pretty much down the middle on whether or not I'm for the games and I hype them up when they're due for it. And at the same time, I criticize them where it's due. And this is definitely one of the times where criticizing is due. This needs to get out there more, because a lot of people jump on people when they criticize Rockstar. I am not talking about devs. None at all. I'm talking about the suits in the office that make the decisions. The suits in the office for Rockstar and the suits in the office for Take-Two. Not the devs. They're doing the best they can with what they're allowed to do. So anyway, guys, if you do me a favor, if you want to get this out just like I'm doing, go ahead and share this with your friends. Also, if you're new here, like I said at the top of the video, and you want more updates like this or other different stuff in the gaming industry, hit the sub button and bell notification. And as always, guys, I'll catch you next time in the next video.